Welcome to another week of A Friendly Nudge. So this week we're making Gribiche potato salad. Now, I made the Gribiche sauce. I made this like 2 or 3 months ago, and now I've made this salad a number of times. So I think you guys will love this. I'm using chives, 2 boiled eggs. That's about a tablespoon of capers. That's 1 shallot. It's probably like 3 stalks of celery, like 5 or 6 cornichons, like those little kind of sweet dill pickles. We're going to use 2 tablespoons of tarragon, 3 tablespoons of Italian parsley, a tablespoon of dill, the zest off of a half a lemon and the juice, about 5 or 6 new potatoes that are boiled, and then some Dijon mustard, a couple of tablespoons of that, and some olive oil. And with the dill, with any of these herbs, I'm just going to eyeball what I think the quantity is. So I'm saying this is roughly a tablespoon of chopped dill. And dill is kind of a strong herb, so you don't want it to overpower it. And this is roughly 2 tablespoons of chives. The idea of trying to measure this stuff out just seems like too much pain and suffering. So we're just going to say that's 2. And then same thing. I'm saying ballpark 3 tablespoons of parsley. And you're welcome to measure all your herbs. My method is always kind of the eyeball method. And then I'm using 2 tablespoons of tarragon. I like to pull it off of the stem because sometimes the stems can get kind of woody. And tarragon can be kind of a strong herb, but I think it just adds some real personality to this dish. Tarragon's also something great with like green beans. So anyway, that's a couple of tablespoons of tarragon. And then that is about 5 or 6 cornichons, which are like those little small kind of sweet sour pickles. That's 1 shallot minced. And then this is about a tablespoon of capers. I don't rinse them because they have kind of a brininess to them. And I'm just going to use that. I'm not going to add any extra salt because that kind of provides the salt that we need for the dish. And then this is the zest of 1 lemon. And you kind of have to be easy with the lemon. You don't want to get down to where that you're into the bitter part of the pith. You just want just that zest off the top. And then just, get it all off of the microplane. And then this is just the juice from that half lemon. And then, we're gonna get this. We're gonna go ahead and add the eggs. And what I did is I steamed these for 10 minutes. So I just got some water boiling, put a steamer basket in, put them in for 10 minutes, took them out, put them in an ice bath, and then they're ready to go. And then with the potatoes, I think those probably boil for 15, 20 minutes. Basically just boil them until the potato is soft. So adding the 2 boiled eggs in, or I guess if I'm being accurate, steamed eggs. And then a couple of tablespoons of Dijon mustard. And once again, it's like, okay, what is two tablespoons of Dijon mustard? What's that look like? It's just kind of an eyeball. You're always welcome to do measurements. For me, it just becomes a little tedious. And then what I'm going to do with the olive oil, I think it costs for like a cup or a cup and a half. I just add some, stir it in, kind of see, all right, does it have enough extra olive oil in it? And with this, I was like, nah, I think it needs a little bit more. So here I'm going to add a little bit more to it. Because I want it to also kind of, it's like whenever I'm doing chimichurri sauce, I also make sure that there's an abundance of olive oil in it. So I'm going to because what I want to check here is, does it need salt or any extra acidity? I like it there. So now I'm adding the potatoes in. These have already been boiled. And then that's about 3 small stalks of celery. And just kind of get that mixed in. And then, now is the amount is trying to figure out, okay, how much of the sauce do I put in there? So, I kind of put a pile on top, and I'm going to get that mixed in, and then I'm going to add just a little bit more. Because this sauce is just, I think you're going to find out that this becomes now your go-to potato salad recipe. I've had like numbers of requests for this. So yeah, I'm going to add just a little bit more of the sauce. And we're going to get it, good and stirred in. And, this is not going to come as a surprise because I'm not going to share something with you guys that doesn't taste good. This is delicious. Have a wonderful week and play with your food.